Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com. Thursday update here. College basketball tournament action all day long. Going to keep a narrow, limited card here today for you because we have our Big 12 tournament game of the year today. It's a 7-unit play in college basketball. Now, guys, I got no leg to stand on with college basketball this year. 1 and 2 day yesterday. It's been a tumultuous year, a tough year in college basketball, but handicapping is handicapping, and handicapping 101 has about 4 different variables when you're looking at college basketball. When all 4 of those stars line up and then a certain scenario exists, you pull the trigger, and I will be pulling the trigger big today in the Big 12 tournament, a tournament that I specialize in, a conference I specialize in every year along with the Missouri Valley. It's a good play. I know this tournament. I know the Sprint Center. I know who plays well there. I know who doesn't play well there. This is the first year in 12 years I have not gone to this tournament every single day because I lived in Kansas City for 12 years before I moved to Vegas. I'll be going down to the Mountain West Conference tournament today instead. And we'll talk about one of those games I'm going to see here in a minute for free. Free plays 1 and 2 yesterday. Golden State wins outright. Told you. Unfortunately, the Phoenix Suns, who we took for a 6-unit play yesterday after winning a 6-unit play the day before, absolutely gave it up in the fourth quarter, didn't make the cover. Looked like they were going to win that game for quite a while, and then they just fell apart. And so a rare loss in the NBA. Here's the good news. A 4-unit play today, first half line play. We've had all winners, but we only had 5 losses the entire NBA season with first half line picks, and we've only had 2 back-to-back losing cards since December 28th of 2018. So if you missed yesterday, today's the day to jump on board. We don't lose back-to-back. Got a good scenario tonight. I'm going to take a lot of the guesswork out of this one and play a first half line in the NBA. My college basketball card is a 2-play card, a Big 12 7-unit tournament game of the year, and then 1 out of the Big 10. Only 2 plays today. Rolling in on that Big 12 game, big time. So my wager's already been put down. Despite a tumultuous season, it is what it is, and this is a great spot to get in there and make some money. And I know there's a lot of crazy things happening, in college basketball yesterday, but some tried and true methods of things that you've seen over the years, they pay off year after year. They do pay dividends. It's not 100%, but it's about as good as it gets. So that's what we got going on. DocSports.com, that's where you need to be today. Let's get to the free plays today. I got an official free play and a small lean as well. Somebody asked me if I've been paying attention to all the free agency stuff in the NFL. Yeah, I have. Not as much as college basketball and Major League Baseball right now. Major League Baseball, we don't even mention. Behind the scenes, we are busy all the time looking at things, getting ready for Major League Baseball. But nonetheless, yes, I have noticed that the Cleveland Browns might have a team next year. I did notice my Kansas City Chiefs got rid of D Ford. Picked up Carlos Hyde. We got Honey Badger. I'm looking at all these free agent things. I'll let the dust settle, and I'll figure that out, sometime this summer. I got other sports we need to concentrate on right now. But yeah, I know I don't mention it on the videos, but I watch the news like everybody else. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get to today's free play and an afternoon game in the Big East. And there's a hot team in the Big East, and it's not Marquette. It's not, a couple of these others. Creighton Blue Jays. I'll tell you this, McDermott's a damn good coach at Creighton. They've won 5 in a row. 4 out of those 5 games, they've held opponents to 70 points or less. And this is a team that averages right at 80 points a game. I mean, if Creighton's hitting threes, they can beat anybody. And I think they can get over on Xavier here. They kind of had a season split here. But Xavier has struggled offensively here the last 5 or 6 games. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of the reasons for Creighton's success here, especially in this 5-game run, is they've been playing sound defensive ball. They've held what 4 of their last 5 opponents to 70 points or less in the Big East, and that's saying something. I'll take Creighton minus the 2.5 this afternoon in the Big East tournament over Xavier, and a small lean. You know, San Diego State's playing UNLV out here, a game I'm going to go to. I use this term a lot, but San Diego State is an enigma wrapped in a riddle. They can beat Nevada, and then they can go on the road and lose to nobody. They're really hard to put your finger on. And I think UNLV's done okay, you know, based on the talent level they have. But if you've watched any of these Mountain West teams play, San Diego State might not be all that well coached, but they have good talent. And I know UNLV's playing at home. Big deal. They might have some smattering of local support here. A lot of people made the trip up from SoCal to come up and hang out in Sin City and Las Vegas and watch the game that are Aztec fans. The home floor really doesn't concern me as much as it would, you know, other teams, say like a Kansas or something like that, where they have a big advantage in the Sprint Center, or, you know, playing down in Charlotte or somewhere where, you know, you're right around where Duke and North Carolina are at. But UNLV doesn't have that kind of support here. I like a small lean on San Diego State catching a point, but our official free play is the Creighton Blue Jays here on Thursday. We got an NBA bounce-back winner tonight. First half line, 7-unit Big 12 tournament game of the year. A rare 7-unit play. Not going to hype it, but it's a solid position. And we got a Big 10 winner for you as well on our card today. Best of luck on Thursday. DocSports.com. Crap load of handicappers over there that are awesome. Big-time cappers over there. Tons of free information. Tons of free picks. More videos. That's where you need to be, right there. That good-looking guy, DocSports.com. Have a great Thursday, guys.